We've all heard the promises. AI is going to streamline our workflows, automate the boring stuff, and allow us to be more creative, strategic, even more human. What I want to talk about is a different reality that many of us is starting to experience. A quiet, frustrating paradox. What is it, you might ask? It's instead of reducing our workflow, AI is actually then creating more work. How? Today I want to argue that unless and without proper, careful management, AI technologies can significantly increase our burden due to two key issues. Errors, misinformation. Let's start with errors. So this is not that dystopian, the robots taking over the world kind. No, it's this mundane, time-consuming kind. Imagine you're writing a report and the AI produces 10,000 words in 10 seconds. Great, wonderful. But as you read through it, on paragraph 3, something's not right with data. And that key statistic that you want in there has been misinterpreted. And the cited references just doesn't exist. So now, your job suddenly went from writing to fact-checking, cross-referencing, debugging AI-generated content. You traded the creative labor of writing for the labor of verification. This is what I would like to call a productivity trap. The illusion of speed that makes and masks a deeper inefficiency. Now, a marketer, for instance, has to proofread every line of AI-generated content. A programmer has to meticulously debug AI-written code. A student has to verify the citations from the chatbot. A tool didn't eliminate the task. It just transformed it into a different, often less enjoyable task. Now, let's move on from the simple errors to something that's actually more dangerous and insidious, the misinformation. AI models, in particular large language models, are not databases of fact or databases of fact. They are probability engines designed to generate plausible sounding text. The greatest things, the ability to create coherent, human-like language, is now also the greatest weakness when it comes to truth. They can confidently present falsehoods, a phenomenon so common it has its own name, like hallucinations, AI hallucinations. And this isn't just about like the wrong date. We are seeing AI invent legal precedents that never existed, fabricate medical studies, create detailed, false biographical information. The work this creates isn't just correcting a typo. It's the work of damage control. A law firm using a hallucinating AI for research could face malpractice suits. A news outlet publishing these unchecked AI-generated summaries loses their credibility. For every individual, it creates a new content cognitive labor of being a full-time detective. You're like constantly asking yourself, is this real? Can I trust this? We are all becoming arbiters of truth in an ocean of plausible fiction. So why is this such a workload multiplier? Well, two reasons again. Scale and then delegation. First, scale. Scale, one human makes an error. And it's one error. An AI model deployed across a company or a country or a platform reproduces that same systemic error instantly in 1,000 emails, 100 reports, 50 social media posts. Correcting it is no longer a single fix. It's a full recall. It's crisis management. So secondly, then after that is the delegation. And it's more subtle. We are delegating tasks we ourselves understand poorly to a tool we understand less. It's when a manager who doesn't understand coding delegates the first draft to an AI. They lack the skill to verify the output. They must then delegate the verification to another human expert, creating 2 steps instead of 1. The work hasn't vanished, it's been shifted, often more to a senior, more expensive pay grade. And let's not forget the human labor that makes AI seem magical in the first place. We call it artificial intelligence, but its intelligence is trained on a mountain of human created data. And now, a vast, often unseen, global workforce is employed in cleaning up these AI messes. These are the content moderators labeling harmful output, the data correcting flawed algorithms, the engineers constantly fine-tuning models to be less biased and more accurate. The AI didn't replace their jobs. It created a new, demanding and often traumatic category of work to support its own ecosystem. So, where does this leave us? Should we abandon AI? Absolutely not. Its potential is great. I use AI myself in my accounting work. But we must move behind this hype. The goal is not just adoption, it's intelligent integration using AI. Not supplanting people with AI. We need to see AI not as an autopilot, but as a powerful, sometimes erratic assistant. An assistant that requires supervision. That means investing in AI literacy, teaching people not to just how to use AI, but how to audit it, implementing human-in-the-loop systems, designing workflows where AI suggestions and human judgment work hand in hand, valuing verification, making fact-checking and critical thinking core skills, not afterthoughts. The future of work with AI won't be about machines doing our jobs. It's about humans and machines working together with us, the humans firmly in the role of the critical thinker, the verifier, the final decision maker. Because most important workload in AI creates the ultimate human task, the burden of staying smart, staying skeptical, staying in control. Thank you. Bye.